Hey friends, it's Laura. Welcome back. Oh, we're zoomed in a little too much again. Sorry, the default here is just to be zoomed in a lot. Anyway, welcome back. I thought today we'd work on the temperature blanket again. Last time we got 7 days into August. So see if we can get another 7. Next day is the 8th, and it was 82 degrees. So that is Hot Orchid, which is this color. So let's go back to this end. Wood frame? Yeah. Let's get this started, then we'll get to chatting. Come on, I lost my yarn. So then I tighten it, and I tighten it. Okay, how is everyone doing? Good, I hope. I'm not having the best day. I have a headache. Could be my own fault. I had gluten yesterday, and I don't normally eat gluten. But I don't know, that doesn't usually give me a headache. So I might just have a headache because I have a headache. Might be unrelated. I did take something a little while ago, so that might help. Not take a walk today because, well, you know, I was just outside and it warmed up a little bit. It's probably like 65 now, which is a little warmer than yesterday. But I don't want to go on a walk if I have a headache. We did go donate some clothes. This morning to an organization that is doing like, I don't know all the details because I'm not the one who found them. My mom was, but they're doing like a day where there's showers and stuff and stuff like that for people in need. And then they also give away clothing at that day. So I gave away a pair of shoes and a bunch of clothing, and so did my mom. So good day to clean out the closets. For a good time. Then we came back and had lunch, and then I worked a little more on a piece of artwork I've been working on. I think I finished it. I decided that I finished it. So I let it dry, and then I hung it up on my wall. I finished the painting portion of it yesterday, and then I went back and added some details with paint pens today. But the paint pens dry really fast. So I was able to hang it up. To hang up my artwork, as long as it's not like really heavy or anything, I just use command Velcro strips. I know it's more expensive than using like a nail, but I just hate the idea of putting a bunch of holes in my walls, so I go for the Velcro strips. Okay, almost at the end of this row. Plus I use a lot of canvas, so like there's nowhere to put the nail anyway. I'd have to, you know, rig up a wire in the back to hang it with. Okay, let's cross off day 8. Day 9, we're down into the 70s again, 78. So that's light peach. So let's cut that off. Reach really far over and get light peach. I did finish watching Encanto, but I'm never really sure about those things. But it had a good ending. I feel better about it. I was a little unsure at the beginning. But I liked the ending, so. Next up, I'm either going to watch Frozen or Wish. Wish was the new one that came out, like, I don't know, probably Thanksgiving last year. I remember in Costco they had a bunch of Wish Legos and I really wanted them. But I figured it's like, no, I can't get them. I haven't seen the movie yet. So off. These aren't very good scissors. Should have brought in my new scissors. Okay. I think what else has happened here since I last talked to you, and I just talked to you yesterday, so not that much has happened. I did get the vacuum today finally though. And I ordered a new cord for my vacuum and it gets here and it doesn't work. Like it just, the vacuum light doesn't come on when you plug it in. So now I need to go through the return process for that and order another one from somewhere else. And I guess I could order another one from there. It would probably work. The reviews are good. It kind of looks like I got a return. And maybe they just didn't realize that they were returning it because it didn't work. I did order a set of Posca paint pens, just a small set, because I really wanted the lavender color because my local art supply store doesn't carry it. They only carry some of the basic like primary colors, and well, they have more than primary colors, but like they don't have any. They don't have like the pastels. So I went to Amazon and I could order one lavender for like $6, which, to be fair, like open stock they were like $5 at the art supply store. So but if I got a set of like 6 or 7 pastels, it was like $14. So it was a much better deal to get more. So I went ahead and got that, and it'll be here Saturday, I think, or maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday. Okay, done with row 9, and row 10 and 11 are the same temperatures. So we will continue on with light peach. Sorry, I'm just looking at this stitch. It's the purple should be going over right here, but it's not. What did I do? Obviously I'm not going back to fix it. I just don't know what I did. That's okay. It's right here. Right there. There. It's purple, orange, purple. It should be just like purple all the way across. I don't know what I did. And I really don't care. Because this is one of those things where you do not go back and fix things. I did order something for my phone to maybe help with the noise reduction when I'm filming, like with my breathing and all my chair noises and my feet and all that. So we'll see. Mainly my breathing. I know that's kind of annoying. So we'll see if that helps. It's just I use like a lapel mic, and I have it pretty far away from me. I have it like 2.5 feet away from me, plugged into the phone. But it's still picking up a lot of my breathing. So what I ordered was some little, hopefully they'll fit with this mic. I think they will. I'm gonna make them fit. Some little, like, I don't know what they're called exactly, like wind, the fuzzy things that go over microphones. Like, I can't think of what they're called right now. But it's replacement pieces for a microphone like mine, and I think I'll just be able to put it over the foam that I have now, and it should act as an extra barrier for things like for wind, you know, or my breathing. So we'll see. It was a small investment if it doesn't work, but just want to make the experience as pleasant as possible for everyone. I've been watching Matlock in my spare time, which, you know, I don't have a lot of spare time, but when I do, I watch some of that. That's a fun show. It's one of my feel-good shows. It almost always turns out the way it's supposed to. Almost always makes you feel good at the end. I mean, albeit someone always gets killed, but like, you know, it always ends on a high note. I haven't watched Murder, She Wrote in a while. I don't know how many times I've watched Murder, She Wrote all the way through, but I was on another round. I think I landed on season 7 of 12 or season 8 of 12. Okay, we're on to row 11. And then I kind of got burnt out on Murder Show, and I just needed to watch something else for a while, I think. And I think that's when I turned over to Matlock, and then I think eventually I turned over to Law and Order. I think I'm on season 13 of Law and Order. And eventually I watched that an episode a day, every day, for like several months. And that got me to season 12 or 13. And at some point I just got burned out because it just became predictable. You know, like the plot line. It was just, I don't know. And I know with those kind of series, it's always a little predictable. With any kind of series like that, there's some predictability to it. But it just got to be a little much for me, so I needed a break. There's too many bad guys getting away with things, and just cat hair. Not even my cat. My aunt said she saw what looked like a cat wearing a red sweater running through her yard this morning. I would like to know more about that. And she asked me if Fluffums, which is the stray cat over here, was suddenly wearing a red sweater. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I hope not. And he doesn't need a sweater. He's fine. He's a long-haired cat. He's fine. It's not that cold out. My mind went all these places, like, how am I going to get it off of him when it gets warm? You know, if these people who put it on him aren't going to take it off. It was like, oh, it's went to all these stressful places, and luckily I saw him as soon as I went over to my parents' house. I went outside and looked, and he was in their patio. No red sweater in sight. So now we're wondering if maybe she saw a little dog that got loose. Because that would make better sense, right? Getting towards the end of this row, and then I think it's the same color again. I was looking at this desk on Amazon. I actually think it's the same brand desk that I have. And my desk is problematic. So it actually ended up getting it for free because it was problematic, and they refunded us. I had gotten the hutch to go with it, and we returned the hutch because we hadn't opened it yet. Okay, let me just double check. 79 should be the same color. Yeah, Soleil Peach. And they refunded us because we had already assembled the desk the best we could. And like the door right here, there should be a door like facing the front of the desk where the tower goes, and the screws wouldn't go in. They were the wrong kind of screws they weren't wood screws. And after that we could have went and found our own wood screws, and we just decided that it was better not to have a door anyway, because it looks cleaner to have the door, but it's really better for the tower if it has more air circulation. So we're just gonna leave it off. And we couldn't get, I don't think we ended up putting, for some reason we didn't put the keyboard tray in, and I can't remember if there was a problem with that or if I just decided I didn't want one. But the biggest issue is right there. You can't see it, but I have an L-shaped desk, so the pieces are like this and like this and like this. They meet up like that. So where they meet up, they should be like seamless. They should be together. There's like a big gap right there where stuff falls through, and that's just where the holes were manufactured, and there was no way to fix it because it wasn't put together with screws. It was put together with those special circular things that you put the rods in and you tighten them, and just there was no way to fix it. So we ended up getting a refund, and so I've had this desk for a long time, and the top of it is completely under this mat. The top of it is completely thrashed because it's just it's not real wood. It's press board and some kind of painted veneer thing. So I recently got this mat to cover it, and it looks so much nicer with the mat, although I do have to clean the mat pretty regularly. So I'll bring drinks and stuff over here, and it'll get wet, and it'll cause rings, and just gonna have to keep it clean. And I'll eat lunch over here, and go wipe it down and keep it clean. But this desk I was looking at, it was just so nice. It was so clean, new and shiny. Like, I really don't need a new desk. There's something wrong with this desk, minus the flaws that have been here the whole time. And minus the flaw that this mat covers up. I don't even know if the new desk would fit in this space. I didn't even look that hard. I added it to my wish list on Amazon, where it will probably stay and eventually be deleted because I don't really need a new desk. It was a good deal though, which should probably say something if it's a good deal. I have finished making my pride wings for Second Life. All 15, 16 of them. I can't remember how many I made. I photographed them all. I photographed them twice because I'm an idiot, and they're butterfly wings with a black border. Well, first I photographed them with a black background. I'm like, oh, this is great. That makes the colors pop. And I get them in Photoshop, and then I look at it, and it's like, oh, you can't see the outline of the butterfly wings because they're black. That was so stupid. So I had to go back and re-photograph them with a white background. And it makes the white inside the wings pop more with the white background too. So now I have to edit all the photographs and upload and box them up and make a display. So I can put them up for sale in a few events coming up. I've got other stuff coming up in events too that I need to work on, so I'm running out of time. And here I am crocheting. But I needed a break, you know? I needed a quick break. Okay. That was the 12th day, and now we're on to the 13th day. We're gonna do a little back and forth here for a while. This day is Hot Orchid, 13th is Hot Orchid. So let's going to leave these yarns here. First part's always a little tricky to start. Okay. I'll post my newest painting on the community tab. Before that, I think you'll get a picture of my cat, since you didn't get a proper look at him the other day. Let's put this back up here. How many days have we done? We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's try and at least get to 7 again. Fortunately, we're gonna have a lot of back and forth this month between Hot Orchid and Light Peach. I love it when it's just a bunch of one color, like all together. It's so much easier. hold up. Oh, I can hear Clover eating his treats. He's been in the closet all morning. I decided that my cat didn't like the food he was eating. So I got him some new food. And I thought it was the food that he was eating before, but now I'm not so sure. Now I don't think they make the food he was eating before. I think I got him something slightly different, which is unfortunate because I accidentally bought him a 16-pound bag of it. I saw him eating it last night, so he must not hate it. I can't believe I bought him a 16-pound bag of it. I just have no sense of what 16 pounds looks like, apparently. I thought it was much smaller. I thought it was like half the size of that. But no, it was like the size of a bag of dog food. Okay, day 13 is done. Now we're back to light peach. Okay. So if he doesn't eat it, Fluffums will eat it, but I can't keep keeping all this cat food around. I don't have space for it. Hopefully he likes it more than he liked the previous food. what else should we talk about? I guess I've run out of things to talk about. Well, we need to finish this row. So this might be a long row. Oops. Seven rows puts us at about 45 minutes. It's a bit of a long video. That's okay. Sometimes longer ones are okay. Can't wait for when it warms up. It's supposed to warm up next week. It was supposed to be Monday, Tuesday, now it's Wednesday. It's kind of getting pushed forward. So I'm a little worried that it's just going to get pushed forward into like nothing and it's just never going to happen. But I'm waiting for it. And I hope it lasts for more than like 2 days. Oh, I need to go take out the trash today and recycling. It's trash day. Tomorrow's trash day. I need to get it out today. Okay, we're at the very end. Sorry, I'm kind of pulling away from you guys. That was day 14, and day 15 is back to hot orchid. So we're going to go ahead and cut this off. Pull that loose, and here's where we are with July and August. Yeah. Not bad. I think we're making some real progress. Yeah, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's like two more videos worth on this page. I can slip one more in, and then we're almost at the end of August. That's some real progress. It's only 4 more months after that. totally see us being done with this in just a few months. So this is great, except for this little mess up right here. That's okay, nobody's gonna notice. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for helping me move forward with this project. It's great to have the company. So I will see you again soon. Bye.